Welcome to Recap Reels, your gateway to captivating stories in just a few minutes. Let's dive right in. In 2007, after President Bush ended the war between Iraq and the U.S., the story starts in Iraq. Despite the end of the war, U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Matthews and his spotter Sergeant Alan Isaac are sent to a pipeline construction site in a deserted area of Iraq to keep an eye on a notorious enemy who is killing all the Americans working at the site. We then see the two hiding behind rocks and trying to avoid being seen. Isaac tries to calm Matthews down by suggesting that since all the workers were killed by headshots, a professional sniper is likely to be behind it. He also suggests that they might be up against a professional Iraqi sniper named Juba, but Matthews rejects his ideas, saying that no Iraqi sniper could be that good to kill all the workers in less than 30 seconds. In the next scene, Matthews' patience finally gives out after a few more hours of waiting. He takes a radio from one of the dead troops and keeps going. Isaac, on the other hand, has trouble keeping an eye on him because his scope becomes blurry. He tells Matthews right away, but Matthews blames him for not changing it sooner, even though it was wrong. Isaac tells Matthews that the scope belonged to one of their dearly departed friends, Dean, and has many sentimental meanings attached to it. Later, Matthews looks at the bodies and is shocked to see that all of them are dead with perfect heads. He starts to worry that there might be a sniper close and tells Isaac about it. When Isaac hears this, he tells him to leave as soon as possible. Matthews stands in the middle of the site and tries to figure out where the shots might be coming from. Isaac yells over the radio for Matthews to run away, but it's too late. The sniper sees Matthews and shoots him in the abdomen. When Isaac sees this, he rushes to save his fellow officer by running in a zigzag pattern to avoid the bullets, but before he can get Matthews to a safe place, he gets shot in the leg. He leaves Matthews on the ground and manages to hide behind a wall, while Matthews calls Isaac. At the same time, Matthews tells Isaac to find the shooter so that he can shoot him. Isaac tries to stop him by telling him that the sniper will shoot him again if he moves. Matthews tries to reach for his sniper gun but fails and passes out in the middle of the fight because of pain and blood loss. Isaac knows there's nothing they can do right now, so he decides to use the time to remove the bullet from his leg and patch the wound. Isaac then passes out as well. In the next scene, Isaac wakes up and hears noise coming from his radio earphone. It looks like a base officer is trying to get in touch with him, which makes Isaac happy. He immediately asks for help and medical supplies, but as he talks, he starts to feel uncomfortable when the officer asks him to show where he is in order to deliver the supplies. The officer on the other side also tells Isaac to stand up and shoot into the air to find out where he really is. When Isaac hears this, he tells the man that what he's doing is wrong. Then he looks at the man's accent and realizes that he's not an American officer, but a sniper from the other side who can listen in on American-based radio frequencies. Even though the sniper's cover has been blown, he still asks Isaac to keep talking because he wants to learn more about Isaac. At first, Isaac refuses, but when the sniper threatens to shoot Matthews again, Isaac agrees to keep talking. What does the shooter say? He just laughs and says that he knows the money isn't for his country, but for the U.S. Later, when Isaac didn't say anything about himself, the shooter threatened to shoot Matthews again. This time, Isaac ignored the threat, and the sniper told Isaac that he knew Dean had died. After a while, Isaac tries to drink water from his bottle, but finds a hole in it from the shooter's shot. This shocks him, and he wonders how the sniper got this information. The shooter also knows what's going on with Isaac because he says he shot Isaac's water bottle, radio antenna, and knee on purpose so that Isaac couldn't get away. The sniper then tells Isaac that he will be dead by morning because his knee is bleeding so much. In the next scene, Isaac tries to figure out what weapon the sniper is using at the moment. He also calls the sniper a terrorist, but the sniper just laughs and reminds Isaac that it is he who is killing people with a gun in a foreign country. After looking through his scope for a while, Isaac finally finds the sniper hiding in a pile of rocks. When Isaac hears this, he thinks the sniper must be a former U.S. Army officer who betrayed them. The sniper laughs off the claim again and tells Isaac that he only kills people who attack him first. Isaac soon falls to the ground from being thirsty and tired. Later, the sniper tells Isaac that he will cut his skin off his face and staple his tongue to his chest after he dies. Isaac later plans to trick the sniper by putting on his helmet and jacket at the same time. Isaac makes a suicide run toward a nearby dead soldier to see if he has anything useful in his bag. When he gets back, he finds that the soldier's scope is broken and can't be used to find the sniper. In the meantime, Isaac notices a change in his radio signals and realizes that Matthews is still alive. He yells at Matthews and tells him where the sniper is. Matthews pulls a shiny metal out of his pocket and looks at the pile of trash while Isaac tries to distract the sniper. Matthews slowly lunges at the sniper's rifle at the same time that the sniper says he used to be a teacher in Baghdad, but quit after one of his students was killed in an American attack and now wants to get revenge. While this is going on, the sniper asks Isaac why he keeps carrying the broken scope. When Isaac doesn't answer, the sniper threatens to shoot Matthews, who has no idea that Isaac is still alive. Isaac then says that he keeps the scope in memory of his friend Dean and that his mistake killed Dean. At this point, Matthews puts his rifle down and blindly aims at the pile of trash. He shoots it several times, but just as he's about to reload, the shooter finally asks Isaac why he's still there after some time. Isaac stops for a moment and then says that he's there because he killed Dean, even though the war is over. Isaac then admits that he killed Dean by accident while he was trying to shoot an enemy sniper. He also says that he has been lying to everyone about Dean's death at the hands of an enemy sniper. While he's talking to the sniper, Isaac hears noise coming from the radio transmitter. He quickly crawls to the radio and tries to call the base, but the radio is so badly damaged that he can only hear what's being said and can't ask for help. Isaac finally realizes that the sniper has been calling the US base and asking for help the whole time. He tries to cut the sniper off, but every time fails. In the next scene, Isaac wakes up with a crow picking at his leg wound. He manages to drag Matthew's sniper rifle out of his bag and aims it at the sniper hiding in the trash pile. Just then, he sees helicopters coming and breaks down the wall in front of him to show where he is. Isaac also fires a shot, but he can't be sure if it hit the target. To find out, he stands up, but surprisingly, the sniper doesn't shoot back. This makes Isaac think that his shot was accurate and that the sniper is either hurt or dead. Soon, helicopters land behind him, and soldiers carry Isaac away on a stretcher. Isaac tries to tell the officers about the hiding sniper, but he can't properly communicate with them after the helicopters land. So that was all from the video. Thank you for joining me in this video. If you enjoyed this recap, remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more captivating stories on Recap Reels.